This is BVN, Verbally Vicious News, with your anchor, Daryl Horner.
Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Verbally Vicious. Hello, my fellow Americans. Guys, it is Tuesday, January 20th. You know what today is. You know what happened. I was going to have this big funny fucking thing ready, and I watched stuff today, and I have to say, truly and honestly, as an American, I was touched. First of all, I missed you guys the last couple of days. Took it easy. I've had some personal family strife. Rather not go into. It's been tough. Either way, we move forward. It's about comedy. And we'll still finish the video with comedy. Because the letter that George W. Bush wrote to Barack Obama, the note he left on the desk in the Oval Office, through help from Verbally Vicious Nation, we got somebody in the Secret Service on the inside. We have a copy of that letter, and I'm going to read it to you at the conclusion of this video. Okay, in absolute all seriousness, it's been a while that I've been this touched by humanity in general. We've spent weeks on here, months even, fighting back and forth between what seems to be like an insane amount of bullshit, especially today. For those people who feel like they're not represented by the man who was elected president today, you could not be more represented, no matter your color, your creed, your race, your background. This man comes from a background of both Muslim and Christian. This man comes from a background of both African and American. And I mean that quite literally. His dad being African, his mother being American. I don't mean just African, I mean African. And his mother not just being white, I mean being from Kansas, with family from all over the country, all the way from Hawaii to the East Coast, while serving in one of the toughest states in the country with the seediest underbelly of politics, Chicago, Illinois, along with attending Harvard Law. The man has rubbed elbows with everyone from the bottom to the top. He is literally a melting pot in among himself. The man is the Tiger Woods of politics. So you have to be erased quite literally from another planet to not have some connection to this man. And I want to say this. Today is a day that will absolutely change the future of this country, no matter what side of the fence you stand on that, no matter whether it is positive or it is negative. Great change will come. We should only hope, and we should only have the deepest thoughts for positive change. But who the hell knows, man? Who the hell knows? I will say this. I get it, and I'm elated, and I think that some people are thinking, it's this big thing. Why you just like him as a black president? Number one, not even close. He's no more black than he is white. He's no more white than he is black. He's just American, and I don't think the rest of the world looks at this as we elected a black president. I think the rest of the world looks at this as we finally didn't elect an old white billionaire. Finally someone was elected who truly does represent the citizenship of this country. I have no problem as a white man, no problem relinquishing power to someone that doesn't look like me. Because as much as the previous presidents may have looked like me, that was it. That was the only thing we had in common. I feel like we have a bright future in front of us. I want you to let me know after this video is over. Comment on here. Tell me how you felt about today. Tell me if it touched you as much as it touched anybody else. Because I believe that the world stood up and looked today. And once again, there is hope in America. Am I looking through rose-colored glasses? Quite possibly. Only the future will tell. Moving on. That was a serious moment. This is a comedy page. Guys, this is amazing. As many of you may have heard on the news, apparently W left a note on the desk in the Oval Office. Now, I do not have an actual copy of this. I don't even have a printed copy of it. So I'm going to hold a credit card application denial from First Premier Bank and act like it's the letter. Are you ready? Dear Bracky, can I call you Bracky? Maybe I shouldn't call you Bracky, because Bracky kind of sounds like, I can't even hold paper and because we'll just recite it, because Bracky kind of sounds like a Chinese guy calling you Blackie. So maybe we won't do that. I'll just call you Bra. Can I just call you Barack? Because Barack's hard for me to say. I just want to say it's been fun running around here in the White House for the last 8 years. I got lots of advice and lots of pointers for you. You may notice when you go out back where the basketball court used to be, I installed a go-kart track. I love go-karts. You will notice on the finish line of the go-kart track, there's an icing machine. It has both blue raspberry and cola flavor. We enjoyed it. I'd like to tell you something very special, Bracky. You can get food ordered anytime you want, day or night. They'll bring you anything. You want a peanut butter fried banana sandwich, 4 o'clock in the morning? You're the president. They'll make it for you. You should take advantage of the fact that our satellite system comes with every expanded package. We got NHL 24/7. We even got WWE 24/7. And if you turn it on late at night when the kids go to bed, we even got Playboy. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. When's the advice going to come on how to be president? Let's be serious, Bracky. I don't have a fucking clue. But if you do want to know how to make a shit ton of money, if you do want to know how to put this country in the toilet, if you do want to know how to send us to war for no obvious reason, I'm going to forward you Dick Cheney's email address, and he can help you out. I think maybe the letter went like that. Or maybe the letter just said, fuck you. Who knows? But this is how effective Barack Obama is on me, at the very least. I spent weeks. I still, at some point, want George W. Bush prosecuted for everything that he's done. Having said that, the man that took office today, he's a member of the same race I am. He's a member of the human race. There are many clans on this planet. There is a white clan, a black clan, a brown clan, a yellow clan, a whatever color you are clan. And then there is the additional clan, the 6th or 7th clan, which is a combination of all of those other clans. That's the clan, that's the race, that's the brotherhood I belong to, that's the brotherhood most of you belong to, minus a few idiots. And he belongs to that clan as well. He touched me enough to say today, let's just focus on the future with Barack Obama and not the past and George W. So I say we wipe the slate clean, and I say we support this man as much as we can. I hope you had as great a day as I had. Let me know if you watched any of the inauguration. If you live in another country, by all means, please leave a comment on how the citizens of your country feel about what's going on over here, because you know we in the United States feel very self-important. Thanks for having patience, guys. It's been a tough week. You also tell me today, besides how it affected you, let's have something funny. Tell me something else you think might be in that letter. Some piece of advice, some piece of information that W might be leaving to Barack Obama. And the only rule is keep it funny. If it's a little racially tinged, if it's a little whatever, remember, this is that kind of page, guys. We bust each other's balls a little bit. We never do hate. We'll get racial for funny, never racial for hate. But if it's racial and it's hilarious, just put it right the fuck in there. We'll pop it on. Thanks for checking us out today. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, getting back in the swing of things. And for Minnesota fans, huge news, just signed another major venue in St. Paul, Minnesota to start doing comedy at. Probably one of the bigger rock venues in America, Station 4. And you can find myself and Kevin Kraft in Cokato, Minnesota this Saturday night. We'll have more information on that. Oh, and thanks to everybody that watched on Blog TV the other night, the Willie's Loose Cannon Comedy Show. If you haven't gotten over there yet, just type my name in on Blog TV. The channel will come up. Great fucking show again this week. Thanks for viewing. My name is Daryl Horner. You've been YouTubeized or some bullshit. I don't know. Love, peace, hair grease. I'm just giddy like a schoolgirl today. I feel hopeful for my country. I don't know if I've ever been more approving of a message. Leave me a comment, leave me a rating, leave me a subscription. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
This has been Verbally Vicious News with Daryl Horner. Rate, comment, subscribe.